So I was brought up like going to church. I said like, the prayer and everything when I was younger, but I don't think my faith really became my faith until college. I just realized I had been so like backseat driver as far as what my walk with Jesus is like, and I wanted to be more pursuant of that in the way that he has continually pursued me since the beginning. So 3 years ago, I was performing professionally as a dancer in Chicago, and I was hustling really hard, and it came to a head that I realized I was still kind of thinking that I had control over certain things in my life, and that isn't the case. And I didn't want that to be the case. I wanted God to have control over everything. It moved my life in a totally different direction than I expected, and moved me to Nashville. It changed where I was living. It changed what I was doing. But, if you'd asked me back then to imagine like the perfect situation of like friends and family and job and everything, it would have been totally different than what it is. But what it is for me now is like so much better. It's so much better than I could have imagined, and it's because I let God have control of that. I had been baptized as a baby, so I didn't really have a choice in that. And then I went through like confirmation and stuff, which is, a totally different thing. And I think like this is just me like proclaiming like, he has it all and that I love him. And it's not just the time, it's the place too. Like this church has really meant a lot to me, and like the community I've had here has been some of the greatest people that have like just brought me up and lifted me up and brought me closer to God too. Baptism for me is like, it's the symbol of just telling the world that, like I love Jesus, I love God, and that I aim to pursue him is just as hard as I possibly can as he has pursued me in every single step of the way leading up to this point.